Hey guys, Dave from Wolfhard Hobbying here, and today we're going to continue looking at painting Deathwatch armor. In this video, we're going to focus on the silver parts of the model, so that'll be his lightning claws, the left arm as the Deathwatch color scheme dictates, and some other parts of the model as well. So to get us started, we're going to come in with our base color, which is going to be Citadel's Lead Belcher. This is a really nice color to work with. It's dark, especially on top of a black base coat. It's really nice. It goes on smooth. I find black is the best base color to have when you are painting any sort of metallics, gold, silvers, even metallic blues. I don't know why, just black just seems to really make those metallics pop a lot more than painting a white or even a gray. I find a gray base coat underneath would really dull down the color of your metallic. Black base coat and metallics I find always just look phenomenal when they're done. So as you can see here, I'm just painting up the entire left arm here. Doing the shoulder pad, the lightning claw, the fist, and I'm working with it in a thin consistency with a little bit of Lamaine medium. I do suggest that for metallics you use a medium instead of water, as I find water tends to separate the pigment, like the metallic flakes of your paint, whereas a medium I find doesn't. So there are other little parts of the model that could be hit with metallic, like the little spikes on his boots as I was showing you. There's the vents on the front of his jetpack, and you don't want to forget that little armor piece on his bicep there, as that is part of the color scheme. So you can leave the kind of tubing or under armor, I'm not sure what you would really call that, in between the main armor pieces. I'm leaving it black. I believe in one of the painting examples that was in a White Dwarf, they paint that silver as well, but I tend to really like having that black separation in any of my armies, whether it be my Space Wolves or anything like that. So again, fairly straightforward step here. We're just going to base coat the entire left arm, and then the lightning claws, as I said, hitting the belt buckle and those vents on his jump pack. You want to be very careful with this model in particular, as you don't want to get any silver on that jetpack, as then you have to go and do some cleanup. And if you've seen my other painting videos, I don't really like having to go back and clean up, because I find if you do that, you can then mess up the arm, and then you're doing a lot more steps than need be. So I'm just going to jump ahead here and get all the metallic parts painted up for you, and then we'll get on with our next step. So here you can see I've got the left arm base coated. I did the belt buckle inside here, the lightning claws, his arm, and then the shoulder pad. I gave that whole arm a Nuln oil wash, a very thin one, and then I did those little pipes on his back as well, and the vents, which will need some cleanup a little later because I was not being careful. So next, you could layer highlight your silvers up, but I'm going to kind of cheat in a way, and I'm just going to dry brush my highlight, and we're only going to do one highlight, and that's going to be of Necron Compound. I love these dry pigments or paints that Citadel has released. They are phenomenal. As you're going to see here, it's just going to be a light dry brush of that compound, and just going to focus it mainly on the big armor parts. I'm going to do the lightning claws. The reason I'm going to kind of start up at the lightning claws is to make sure that there isn't too much on my brush, so that when I work my way down, I'm not putting on big globs of this, as I'm going to be painting the lightning claws up in probably with just using a blue dry brushing. But as you can see, like, that was fairly simple. Just it caught the edges real nice. You can see the writing on the glove there and on the shoulder pads. And that's pretty much about it. That's as far as I'm going to take this highlighting. So I'm just going to hit those fingers on the power fist part. And as you can see here, it's starting to really brighten up. And I call it a cheating method, but you know what? It works real nice. Again, you could layer, but I'm not going for a display standard on this piece. I just want him to have a nice highlight and work my way up. So again, just going to hit these lightning claws, as even though I'm going to give it kind of a blue colorization a little later on, I want the highlights to still be there just in case I don't go too far back with the color, and then it looks flat with no highlight. But that's it for the arm and those silver pieces. Now I'm going to, there is a dirty way of getting the left arm in a metallic color, and as I'm going to show you here on the Blood Ravens librarian here, all I'm going to do is I'm going to leave his left arm in that black base coat, and then we're going to take the Necron dry compound, and we're just going to do a heavy dry brush on the arm. And as you can see, there was a big chunk there that I was able to quickly wipe away, and like, as you can see here, it's just picking up that silver really nice. So if you want a quick way of doing your silvers, not only on Deathwatch, but say Necrons themselves, you know, just the warriors, a black base coat and then this Necron dry compound, you can have all your warriors done within a day. It's really nice. It gives you kind of more of a worn metal look than, say, a clean metal look. Now, I'm not going to leave this on this guy. I'm probably going to come back and give him another quick base coat and then paint that up the same way. But again, fast, dirty way of getting these guys done, or any kind of silver done: black base coat and then this dry compound. That's why I love these colors. They work really well. And if you don't want to spend hours painting a model and you just want to get a base coat and then a quick highlight and some details done, you can get quite a few guys done pretty quickly. So here I'm just going to show you side by side with a silver base coat and then just the black base coat. You can see that on the Raven Guard, he's got kind of a smoother, cleaner finish than on the other one, where he looks a lot, with the Librarian, his armor looks a lot more worn and stuff. And then you have to do quite a bit of cleanup afterwards, but you know, it's up to you on how you want to do it. But that's it, guys. That's doing the silver part, or how I do silver on any model, really. And if you haven't already, please hit that subscribe button to see more videos and keep up to date with my videos. Please hit a like so that I know you guys are enjoying the video that I'm producing. As well as there's going to be a link to my Facebook and Patreon accounts in the description below. So if you want to shoot me a message on Facebook, go for it, or show some support through Patreon, awesome. Leave any comments in the comment section below of what you would like to see me paint up, or just comments in general. But either way, guys, thanks for watching the video and have yourselves a great day.